Welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero. And the last time Coco was giving us a tip where we can find our friend here or enemy to get our V engine back. Let's go to that what is that? EC's studio.
A girl with pink hair. I think I know who you're talking about. She did come by, said some strange things and did some strange things. I remember her.
Strange things?
Yeah, it wasn't a busy day. I remember... Welcome. If anything catches your eye, feel free to take a look. Let me know if you have any questions.
They all look pretty interesting. I've never seen any of these toys before.
Of course. That's exactly what my studio is all about. Things you've never seen before. Whether it's 100 years in the past or 100 years in the future, my creations are truly one of a kind.
100 years in the future? That confident? A lot can change over that kind of time, you know.
I'm sure that even by then, people won't see my work as outdated. They might even think it's the next big trend. I'm that confident in my creations.
If you put it that way, I kind of want to buy one now. Let me see. This Bamboo.
This one's pretty popular. It's called Waiting for Meltdown. Most of its buyers are young, just starting out in their careers, just like this piece of art. They hover along that uncertain boundary between growth and aging.
I see what you mean. And, in a way, it reminds me of myself. I'll take it. How much?
Sorry, but we don't take Denny's. Inspiration is the only currency here.
Inspiration?
Yes. Whether it's stories or ideas, customers offer their thoughts, which I turn into inspiration for my next piece.
Interesting concept.
So if you want Waiting for Meltdown, you'll need to pay with inspiration. For example, tell me why it reminds you of yourself.
All right. Then I'll tell you a story. One forsaken by time.
And just like that, she traded a rather fascinating story for Waiting for Meltdown.
So, what was the story about?
I'm afraid that's a trade secret. It may become my next creation, so I can't share it just yet.
Okay.
Not until it's been shaped into something like a thought you can touch. Please, understand.
What if the lead we're looking for is in that story?
Hold on, Yi. You mentioned that she said some strange things and did some strange things. So, what did she do? That could also be an important lead.
Yes. Before we even spoke, she lingered outside the studio for a while, drinking 3 cups of tea milk at the same time with intense focus. It was really strange. Who drinks 3 cups of tea milk at once? But I didn't ask. I thought maybe it was some new trend or some kind of weird ritual.
Well, there goes our key lead.
Oh, right. There's something else. Before she left, she asked where she could find scenery of old Eridu, where she could see what the world was like 100 years ago. I joked that she could check out the cinema across the street, and to my surprise, she actually went.
She went to the cinema to see old Eridu? Guess she took your joke seriously. Anyway, let's go check it out.
Okay,
The
before...
cinema is right across. Let's go ask Haley.
Yeah, you are knowing her surnames.
Inspiration's always fleeting.
Let's
Maybe we
see.
can
Have
help
you
each other
something?
catch it before it slips away. Wanna chat?
Ooh. We have some new. Yeah, we got everything again. Nice.
Come back anytime, especially when you've got an idea.
I have an idea. More Denny's. Cinema.
Hello, are you all together? What movie are you looking to see? It's you. 1, 2, 3. Have you gotten tired of bringing just one person at a time? Huh?
We're not here for movies today. We're here to ask about this person.
Glenn's photo being handed to her.
Oh, I remember this customer. I still feel a bit sorry for not being able to help her.
What do you mean you weren't able to help her?
The other day, she came up to me and asked, "Hello, what movie would you like to see today?"
Probably an older movie. One where you can see the old city. Or even further back in time. Something more, retro, I guess.
Got it. I think This Is How I Am might be the movie you're looking for. It's a retro-style documentary capturing scenes of everyday life before the old capital fell. Basically, it's what our parents grew up with.
So, do you like this movie?
Huh? Me? I do. Honestly, I like pretty much every movie we show here.
I'm not talking about the movie itself, but the kind of life it shows. I'm curious how people today think of that era. All right, I'll take a ticket for This Is How I Am, preferably for the soonest available screening.
Sure thing. Just a moment, please. Oh, I'm so sorry. We don't have any screenings of that movie today. There have been a lot of new movies lately, and they're all pretty popular, so older movies like this are... the next showing should be around 10 p.m. the day after tomorrow, if that works for you.
I see. That's a shame. I probably won't be here by then. But every now and then, a little regret like this isn't so bad, don't you think?
Nice.
I'm really sorry I couldn't help.
It's okay. Oh, by the way, is there a place nearby that sells flowers?
There's a flower shop just outside to the left.
A new clue. Romuald wanted to watch an old movie, and after leaving the cinema, she went to Orchidea's flower shop.
Hey, Wise. I think I just found something suspicious.
What have you found?
What Haley said earlier about bringing just one person at a time to the cinema. What did she mean by that? Wise, can you explain? Oh, yes, I noticed that as well. It's a new clue about Wise.
Feels like a clue that wasn't meant to be found.
Billy, you are right.
Let's forget about the movies right now. We should head to the flower shop. What if Orchidea gets off work before we get there?
I keep thinking about her stopping by the cinema like that. This Romuald. Is she planning to check out every corner of Lumina Square or what?
Let's talk to Orchidea. Explain what you are looking for, Ramel.
The woman in the photo did come by my shop, but there was nothing particularly unusual about her. She just bought a bouquet of wither blooms. I see. You want to buy flowers to honor the departed. In that case, I would recommend white chrysanthemums or lilies, as they symbolize pure love and remembrance.
Do you have any white wither blooms?
We do have them, but they're not typically used for funerals or similar occasions.
That's fine. I'll take a bouquet of wither blooms. Oh, by the way, how would I get to Route 6 in Minerva Quarter?
Route 6 in Minerva Quarter? That place was sealed off as a restricted area when the old city fell. These days, there's probably no conventional way to get there. However, if you don't mind taking a bit of a detour, you could try heading to Blazewood in the Outer Ring first. There are rumors that one of the hollows near there connects to Minerva Quarter, but they're only rumors, and the hollow's really dangerous. Please, just forget what I said.
A detour, huh? That sounds like a hassle. It'd probably take a lot of time. Blazewood. Another name I've never heard of. I'll just go straight through the restricted area.
Huh? You've never been to Blazewood? It's quite a fun place. There's a cheese restaurant that runs on passion. Legends that carry the taste of wind and sand and more nitro fuel than you could ever finish. I don't go there often, but it's definitely worth a visit.
Nitro fuel. Well, I guess I don't have a choice. All right, it's decided. I'll take a slight detour and check out Blazewood.
Good.
And she left after buying the flowers. It sounded like she was heading to Blazewood. I hope that helps with your search.
Thanks, Orchidea. That's really helpful. By the way,
It was yesterday morning.
yesterday morning? Knowing what she's like, she's probably already left Blazewood by now. That's fine. As long as the trail hasn't gone cold, we keep moving. Let's head to Blazewood and ask around.
I can't stop thinking about the wither blooms. AI assistant, can you look up any information on them and see if anything stands out?
Understood, Master. I will gather information on wither blooms while you travel to Blazewood.
Everything head to the parking lot and get into the car to drive to Blazewood. Here, where we are, let's ask around and hope for Rami. I have been back to Blazewood forever, but I still smell familiar. The sense of Blazewood, yeah, the sign, the outer ring combo, grill meat, dust, fuel, all mixed together. I know Blazewood like back on my hand. So leave the information to me. Look, the Sons of Calibar are up ahead. So, oh, Big Daddy is here. Perfect. Let's ask him. That is Caesar.
Oh, Proxy! It's been a while. You guys here to hang out in Blazewood?
Must be nice. Traveling around, making new friends everywhere. That's what it means to be young. Unlike little old me, already too worn out to even think about traveling.
Aww.
Leiter and Lucy already filled us in on what happened at the competition. Nice work out there, Proxies. Billy, you did great too.
Why does it sound like you're only complimenting me as an afterthought? I'll take it.
But the papers say some of the prizes went missing, and the whole thing got shut down because of some chaos. Is that actually what happened?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So basically, this is what happened.
Give Caesar and Piper a quick run around of what happens.
I see. But I haven't run into any pink-haired strangers lately. You might want to ask someone else. Normally, the Sons of Caledon would be all over this, but things have been kinda complicated lately. We'll give it our best shot, though.
What's been going on? Has something happened?
It's Tops. I have no idea what's up with them, but they suddenly flooded the Outer Ring. Over the last few days, they've sent a bunch of strange people and machines into the hollow near Blazewood. I mean, it's a hollow, so we can't exactly tell them to stay out, but trust me, when those guys start swarming like that, it's never good news, especially since this isn't even their turf. So I've called everyone back to Blazewood for the time being. Lighter and Loose are on patrol, and the rest of us are on high alert for whatever Tops is planning.
I see. But for Tops to be making moves now, could it be related to Ramiel? Or maybe...
Could it be Rusty Cliff Corp? If they followed the trail from the competition to Ramiel, that tracks. But would they really go this far? We'll just have to play it by ear and see what happens.
Huh, we got caught up in conversation. Where'd Cecilia go?
Her? As soon as we hit Blazewood, she took off to catch up with some friends. Look, she's over there with Big Daddy.
There she is. Let's go say hello to Big Daddy as well.
You go ahead. Caesar and I will keep an eye out for any clues on this Ramiel girl.
Thank you so much. Be careful, and keep an eye on Tops too.
Relax. The Outer Ring is Sons of Caledon territory. Anywhere our bikes can reach, there's nothing we can't handle.
Big Daddy.
Cecilia and Big Daddy seem to be having a great time chatting.
Can he talk?
Looks like she's pretty close with Big Daddy.
So, you guys finished asking around? Got any intel?
Caesar and Piper both said they haven't seen Ramiel.
Big Daddy doesn't have anything on Ramiel either.
We all came back to Blazewood together. If any of us had seen a stranger, somebody would have remembered.
You two know each other?
Yeah, I've known the Sons of Caledon for ages.
If I remember right, back then you were going around saying you were looking for the champion.
Huh.
We all thought you meant Lighter. Turned out you were after the first champion. Oh, speaking of Lighter, there he is. I've got stuff to take care of. Why don't you guys ask some of the others? Oh, and maybe check with Bernice. She was gone for a while last night.
Big Daddy waves and leave. Oh,
The first champion, huh?
Want to hear the story? It's the Outer Ring's famous legend, the Reaper and the Champion! Not just Big Daddy, even old Demir talks about it all the time.
Old Demir? Yeah, if he had a hand in it. No wonder Big Daddy said it's not entirely true.
What's the legend? Don't leave us hanging now. Go on.
You're that interested, huh? Well, I just so happen to know the full version already. Listen up. The legend of the first champion, famed throughout the Outer Ring. Long, long ago, the terrifying Caledon Reaper roamed the Outer Ring. It had a body made of steel, frightening claws, and breathed flames hotter than 10,000 degrees, threatening to burn Blazewood down.
Caledon Reaper? Do you know about it, Billy?
No.
Don't cut in! This is the important part! Until one day, the champion arrived and challenged the Caledon Reaper. He struck first, firing golden lasers from his eyes that pierced straight through the Reaper's steel body. Then he used his indestructible Wanderer's cape to seal the Reaper's mouth just as it was about to spit fire. And finally, with a rocket punch, he blasted the Reaper clean out of the Outer Ring with a single blow.
ooh.
And just like that, the people of Blazewood could live peacefully and freely once again. This is the legend of the Outer Ring. The story of the first champion.
Champion.
So, the first champion is incredible, right?
What do you think about the laser eyes, Billy?
Me? Isn't that a bit much? I'd be too scared to use them. With that kind of power, strong enough to blast through steel, I'd end up with 2 bamboo eye-shaped holes on my faceplate. Nah, I prefer something closer to light bulb wattage. Just enough to cut through the dark when the cunning hair's place loses power again.
What are you even worried about? It's not like you'd be the one using them. Oh, I also heard that when the first champion gets pissed, his laser eyes could melt the tallest mountain in the outer ring.
I feel like I've heard a similar legend somewhere before.
Come on! Don't worry about those old dusty tales! You should be more excited about the new legend that's about to drop! Trust me, my new form would make even the first champion jealous! Just press here on my chest. Boom! Transformation! From now on, the Outer Ring will be talking about the legends of cunning hairs, Billy! Wait, no! Legends of Starlight, Billy! If this new form shows up in a Starlight Night movie, people would recognize it instantly! Eyes sparkling, shouting, "Whoa! It's him! He's so cool! The Lone Wolf, unmatched in power! The rogue Starlight Knight who can wipe out all the villains on his own! Billy Special!"
Oh, what was that last part? Sounds like a fizzy drink from Cheesetopia.
Well then, Billy, you've talked a big game. So why don't you transform now and let us see who's stronger, you or the first champion?
Billy. I like that! It sounds even cooler than special. Very unique. As for which one's stronger, that's not important. What matters is that this one is cooler, flashier, and more like a Starlight Knight, 100%! Once we run into some Ethereals, I'll show you what I've got!
What's the point of being cool? It's not like the Ethereals care how cool you look.
You wouldn't get it. This is what makes it special to be an intelligent construct. It's the Starlight Knight way!
Let's put the Starlight Night talk aside and get back to our prize thief. Big Daddy hasn't seen anyone that looks like Ramiel, so we'll need to ask around some more.
Roxy, long time. Bernice.
Huh? That sounds like Bernice calling us from below.
Ooh, wise! Let's ask her as well. She's always pretty well informed and might have a lead on Ramiel.
Sure, let's go.
Next time we are talking to Bernice.
Bernice doesn't remember either. Well, better just ask her.
Next time we are talking to Bernice, and with that, I thank you for watching. And I want to say the pun with the S Billy was really nice because of S rank Billy. And with that, I thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and don't forget to subscribe, like, leave a comment. And I will see you on the next one. Bye.